Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get started. Here's Juan Soto. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. In the air, center field. 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Big time power.
Yordan Alvarez.
And the slider just misses. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Goes down looking. Back here at Wrigley Field, and towing the slab here, Tarik Skubal. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2-2. And that one missing low. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Aaron Judge at the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throws. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Base hit into the outfield. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ball.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
On the ground. Oh, a great flip. There's one. On the first save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. One out, man at first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. On the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch misses. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball 2.
Now there's a bullet down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. They're waving Ramirez home, and they lead by 2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Skubal, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
No, that's a ball. Hey!
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh just in time. That was close, but he's retired on the strikeout, one away. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Good job to fight that one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hard hit left side. Swanson fires over to first. Now 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Batting seven, the center
This is
fielder,
Corbin
number
Carroll.
9, Corbin Carroll.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
No.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Harper.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Chopped to the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Cut on, popped up right side. Takes it in for the out. Two down, base is empty. Dansby Swanson digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. In the air, right field. Judge on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani, the former Rookie of the Year, 31 years old, and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That's off the mark. Ball 3. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. It's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. It's Aaron Judge now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Hey, one.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2 now.
Ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton as we go to the top of the 4th. Francisco Lindor stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2.
Ball, low.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
Alvarez.
That's the ball.
The Cubs trying to protect a 2-run lead. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to mend.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He crushes that one to center field. And we're all square. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson. tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Off the plate inside. Ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that's a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Marte in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. So 2 balls and no strikes. Just missed.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And there's the automatic. Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Go-ahead run on base. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. And the D-backs jump out in front. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Justin Steele.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Moreno at the plate now. That's ball 1. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch misses way outside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now, Geraldo Perdomo. Swinging a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom 4. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Cal Raleigh. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft.
Nope, that's away.
The Diamondbacks up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball 2.
Slider misses outside.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Struck out swinging his first time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 down, nobody on. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Bregman wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 2-1. Bregman takes downstairs. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fought off foul. Yo, 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Bregman around third. And now they trail by 1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, and jumped all over.
Ryan Nelson taking over on the mound.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Digging in,
Nope,
Seiya Suzuki. Man at second. In the air, left field, down the line. And it hooks just foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
That's a really good take.
Man on second, 2 down. This one in the air, right field. And the inning is over. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Juan Soto stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And it's fouled away. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
That one ripped, but foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing, and he breaks his back. Makes the catch for the second out. Yordan Alvarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Nope, that's low.
Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him. That's out number 3. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Swanson digs in. Late swing fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Stays alive. Another 1-2. Tap back to the mound. But it kicks foul.
Oh!
In the air, right field. And there's one away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This guy with light tower power. And fouled off.
Ball 1.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here is Aaron Judge. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap.
That's the ball. Woo!
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Rips one to right. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. So they turn to their closer, Corbin Burnes.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. Walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself. He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swings through that one out in front that time. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
No, that's
good
the ball.
location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And that one almost got him.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Caught him looking for the K. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the top of the sixth. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Oh.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And first offering is fouled off. On the corner for a strike. Witt thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-1.
Nope, ball 2.
Fastball for a strike. Up the middle. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Now on the bump, Shota Imanaga.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Marte in the box again. Takes the strike. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Last chance for the home team. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That's too low. And the count even 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
And it's 1-1. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Alex Bregman. He is struck out and he is walked. Ball 1, no strikes. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Towards first, they get 1 to second, but he beats the throw. Save. 1 out left for the Cubs. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper, trying to deliver as the hero. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
They're down to their final strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. So the tying run at second. High fly ball, right field. Soto moving under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.